Sup my dudes, Valkyrja, and today I want to be talking about how the Ayato mains hate me. Now before I get into anything, I want to make this crystal clear. Do not go into communities and do not harass people for their opinions. I believe everybody's entitled to their opinions and should have the ability to say so without fear of being harassed. So do not go into the communities. If I catch wind of any of you guys doing it, I'll make sure to get rid of you from either the channel or the Discord, whatever I can, but do not just let people speak their minds. I want to drive that point home. It's very, very important for me that people are able to do that. But I want to talk about what I've seen of what people have been sending me, of what Ayato mains think of my opinion on Ayato's latest change, and my opinion that is a nerf, and they've been going, no, it's a quality of life buff. So in order to explain that, I have to explain everything and why I think a certain way and all that. But I want to address something very quickly. I've seen one thing said about me a lot, and that is that I was spreading misinformation and that I was spreading lies. I was not lying. The taunt 100% got removed. That was the only factual piece of information that I posted or that I even said. That's a really good goblet. But that's the only factual piece of information that I said. The rest was opinionated. I think it's a nerf, so I said it's a nerf. That's all it is. Whether you think it's a buff or nerf is entirely up to you. I assume everyone that watches me, an adult, is capable of making their own decisions. So, and it's my channel, I'm going to speak my opinion. That's what people watch me for. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Give my opinion on everything. But I want to explain how Ayato's E worked and how it works now. It's virtually the exact same thing. The only real difference is the taunt. The way the taunt worked and the way Ayato's E works is whenever an enemy gets close to it, it explodes and gives him max stacks of his E, so he deals more percent or bonus damage based off his percent of his HP. So the way it works now is you can spawn it in near an enemy and it's just going to instantly explode. Before, it would walk them over to it, and whenever they got within a certain radius, it would explode and hit them. So it's slightly delayed. I think I like it better the way it was, and the Ayato mains like it better the way it is now. It's virtually the exact same thing, so the fact that this even blew up just shows how damn bored everyone is. But it's virtually the exact same thing. Now I want to harken back to what I was saying a little bit before I got into this. Since I explained that how his E works now and how it worked, how it worked then and versus now, the real difference is the fact that the taunt's just missing now. And now it explodes even faster because you can just spawn it on him and it'll instantly explode. So it's almost the same thing. The explosion radius of it is not that big. It'll also explode after a 6-second timeout now. But the taunt is gone. So whenever I see people saying I'm spreading misinformation, one, that's not true. Misinformation means it's actually information on an opinion. Hate to say it, but all pieces of opinion, whether you think are right or wrong mathematically, whatever the hell, if I think something's good, then that's my opinion. If you think something's bad, then that's your opinion. I can sit here and say, like, Amber's the best DPS in the game. Now, obviously, that's a major exaggeration, but in the end, that's my opinion, right? And people are adults and they have their own opinions, so everyone's gonna be like, no, Valk, you're crazy, you're wrong. It's not spreading misinformation. I'm not saying Amber literally out DPSs everybody else. No, I'm just saying I think she's the best DPS in the game. There's an absolute difference in the two different things. I'm not making up math to show that she's better than everybody. No, I'm just spouting my opinion. So there's a difference between opinion and information. People need to get that straight. My channel is purely opinion. I've said so many times I'm not a theory crafter, yet I get referred to as a theory craft channel constantly. I am not a theory crafter, guys. I do not do math. I just look at things and I base things off judgment and personal experience and bias. Because you cannot have an opinion without bias. That's just how it is. Whether you form your bias one way or another, you have inherent bias. It is what it is, right? So whenever it comes to certain things, to me, it was just an opinion. Whenever I was saying that I think it's a nerf, it's an opinion. And guess what? I understand how it works. I've understood how it works this whole time. People have tried to explain to me how it's better, and I still think it's a nerf. My opinion hasn't changed. It's because I value the taunt that highly. Some people don't value it that much. I get it. That's your opinion, and I respect it. You do you, boo-boo. I'm not going to argue with people over it. But if you don't want to hear my opinion, then what are you doing here, right? Since this is my channel, right? This is kind of a weird place to be if you don't want to hear the person who's making videos' opinion. But I guess some people genuinely just watch me to hear what wacky things I say. That has potential. but hear what wacky things I say and type angry comments because they love to be angry or argue over what dumb stuff I was saying this time, right? But in the end, I wanted to make this video to kind of like explain, and hopefully my psychotic ramblings make some form of sense to somebody out there, and they kind of understand exactly what I'm getting at, because people have to, I assume, okay, maybe it's my fault for assuming people are smart, but I just assume everybody that watches me is smart enough to understand. Some things are, these could go very bad. But some things are opinion and some things are information. And I really hope people are smart enough to be able to differentiate between the two. And I hope that people, especially, you guys, are adults enough to where you're not just echoing whatever the hell I'm saying and that you're taking what I'm providing you. Because I normally say information and follow information up with an opinion. Hopefully you guys can take the information I'm providing you and form your own conclusions and your own opinions based on it. Whether you think something is one way or another, maybe. I don't know. That's up to you. Your opinion is yours. Don't let anybody change it. You fly as high as you want to the sky. I don't know. Like, as long as you think that way, I'm not here to reaffirm or validate your opinions. I'm not here to poop on your opinions. I'm here to say mine on a public forum. Now, am I sitting here complaining that I'm just being criticized? No, absolutely not. I literally put myself in a public platform. People literally open up my videos and laugh at how dumb I am and what I say constantly. You really think it bothers me? I don't care at this point. I just wanted to make clear my process to people so people understand where I'm coming from and how things operate, because some people don't seem to get the memo. In the end, though, people are free to say whatever they want about me because I am a public figure. I'm used to it at this point, and I really don't care at the same time. In fact, I kind of should thank them because the game's so dry right now, they gave me something to actually talk about for a video for you guys that I'm sure many of you are actually interested in, because it's actually an interesting thing on this little back and forth rebuttal between people and how people kind of say things to try to discredit immediately. Like, calling things misinformation whenever it's an opinion, to me, is just weird. It's not like I'm saying the sky is green whenever it's actually blue or something like that. Like, I'm not calling, I'm not looking at a puddle of water and saying that's actually ice. Wait, that could actually happen. That's not a very good analogy. I've been up a very long time. My brain's not working very well. But you guys get the idea, right? To where it's like, people have to be able to differentiate for themselves what's opinion, what's not. And I'm not your parents. I'm not here to fix every single one of your understandings. I'm just a very not smart person playing video games and spouting his opinion on the internet for anybody that wants to listen. So hopefully that catches everybody, and that catches everybody up to the situation, and now you guys all know what there is. I'm pretty sure I'll have a screenshot, and I'll have cropped everything important out just so you guys can read what they put out. It's the first time I had a community actually put out a notice about me. I know the Raiden mains hate me because I, for a long time, was saying how broken Raiden is, but nobody listened to me. Everybody told me how wrong I was and that I was spreading misinformation, getting people to pull for Raiden. Damn, isn't that a damn shame? I got people to pull for Raiden whenever everyone else said she sucked. Wow, I bet those people are surely regretting listening to me now. And then there was also a time, I don't know if I'm still hated by the Xiao mains, but I know I was for quite a while. Pretty much not liked by the Xiao mains. A lot of mains don't really like me because I don't really listen to the grain, and I don't follow the theory crafters, and I don't listen to what the popular stuff is. I just use my head. It's gotten me pretty far, so maybe hopefully it helps some other people out. But that's basically the video. I don't want to rant and ramble on too long because I know I am very good at that. I am an old person who likes to talk. In my sweet Tinder boomer age, I know everybody always jokes around my age, but I actually like to keep it a mystery. I was about to say it, but I'm gonna keep it a mystery. But between ADHD and just boomer age, I talk a lot, and I go from one place to another. I am derailing like a muff. I have to end this conversation. Anyways, hopefully this video was insightful for you guys. Hopefully Hopefully some of you have come to an understanding, realization about my channel that if you're looking for factual information provided by raw, hard facts, I am not your guy. But if you want my opinion on something, I will tell you it, and that's just how I am. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And remember, do not go and harass people for having negative opinions about me. Let them share their opinions, have rational debates. I promote that constantly in my channel. If you want to have a debate about an opinion, by all means, go free and do it, but do not harass people for their opinions. Let people have negative opinions about me, because that's how I get criticisms, and that's how I learn and grow as a human being. Criticism is very important, so do not, for the love of God, do not harass people that just say negative things about me. That is one way to drive me up a wall. I do not like that, and I don't like people defending me. I am a big boy. I am a grown-ass man. I can defend myself if I want to. If I'm not defending myself, that means I don't want to defend myself. That means it's not worth my time or effort. So, finally, at the end of the video, thank you guys, seriously, for watching. Those that do defend me, I appreciate the effort, but don't. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.